Our modern world is mapped with incredible detail. Tools like Google Maps allow us to explore. We can visit distant cities from our homes. We can see mountains and rivers. It is a window to our planet, a truly remarkable achievement of technology. It brings the far reaches of the Earth closer to us all. We can almost feel as if we know every corner, yet our Earth is vast and wonderfully complex. It holds on to its secrets with a quiet strength. There are still places that remain beyond the digital gaze. These are not simply errors in the data. They are not just unmapped terrain waiting for a satellite pass. Some are deliberately veiled, others are too remote, too sacred, or perhaps too scarred by history to be fully shown to the world. They exist as whispers, as legends, or as protected sanctuaries. These hidden locations carry profound stories. They speak of ancient cultures, of deep spiritual beliefs, or they tell of nature's raw, untamed power. Sometimes they remind us of human history, of moments we must never forget. To understand these places is to understand something deeper about our world, and perhaps something deeper about ourselves too. They challenge our notion that everything can be known, catalogued, and displayed on a screen. So let us embark on a journey not through familiar digital landscapes, but to the edges of the map and beyond. We will explore these hidden corners of our planet. We will try to understand why they remain concealed, and we will listen to the unique tales they have to tell. It is a journey that reminds us that discovery is not always about seeing more, but about understanding what lies protected, just out of sight. In the Bay of Bengal, part of the Andaman Islands, lies a small forested island. It is called North Sentinel Island. From above it appears lush and green, a jewel in the turquoise sea. But this island is unlike any other. It is home to the Sentinelese people. They are one of the very few remaining uncontacted peoples on Earth. For thousands of years they have lived in voluntary isolation. The Sentinelese choose to have no contact with the outside world. They have defended their isolation with determination. Their way of life has remained largely untouched by modern civilization. We know very little about their language, their customs, or their beliefs. This is a conscious choice made by them, and now largely respected by the wider world. Their continued existence is a testament to their resilience and their deep connection to their ancestral home. Google Maps shows the outline of North Sentinel Island. You can see its beaches and the dense forest canopy, but there are no roads, no paths, no settlements visible. This is not a failure of technology. It is a deliberate act of protection. Indian law prohibits travel within several nautical miles of the island. This is to protect the Sentinelese from diseases to which they have no immunity, and also to protect outsiders from harm. The cultural significance of North Sentinel Island is immense. It represents a rare link to our shared human past, a way of life that has persisted for millennia. The decision to leave them undisturbed is a recognition of their right to self-determination. It is a powerful reminder of human diversity, and it underscores the importance of respecting the choices of even the smallest communities. Their story is one of survival and of a profound desire to remain apart. Deep in the remote Himalayas of Tibet, a mountain stands apart. This is Mount Kailash. It is not the highest peak in the world. Many other mountains soar to greater altitudes. Yet, Kailash possesses an aura of majesty, a unique spiritual power that draws pilgrims from afar. Its pyramid-like shape, often capped with snow, is an iconic sight. It radiates an ancient and profound sense of peace. This incredible mountain is sacred to 4 distinct religions. For Hindus, it is the abode of Lord Shiva. For Buddhists, it represents the cosmic mountain Meru. Jains revere it as the site where their first spiritual leader attained liberation. And for followers of the Bon religion, it is the spiritual heart of their ancient traditions. Millions consider it the spiritual axis of the world. Pilgrims travel for weeks, sometimes months, to perform the Kora, a sacred circumambulation around its base. Google Maps will show you the majestic form of Mount Kailash. You can see its slopes and the surrounding landscape, but you will not find routes detailing a climb to its summit. This is because the mountain has never been climbed, not because it is technically impossible, but out of profound respect for its sacred nature. To attempt to scale Mount Kailash would be seen as a grave desecration by countless believers. It is a place of worship, not a conquest. The significance of Mount Kailash extends beyond religious belief. It is a powerful symbol of the harmony between nature and spirituality. It teaches a lesson in humility, a reminder that some places on our planet are best left untouched, respected for their intrinsic value rather than their potential for human achievement. The silent, unclimbed summit of Kailash speaks volumes. It calls for reverence, for understanding, and for the preservation of sacred spaces in our ever-changing world. In northeastern France, there are areas of quiet countryside. Rolling hills, forests and fields stretch across the land. It might seem peaceful, almost idyllic at first glance, but this landscape holds a deep and sombre secret. Beneath the serene surface lies the Zone Rouge, the Red Zone. This is a vast swathe of land, approximately 1,200 square kilometers. It was once the scene of intense fighting during the First World War. The Zone Rouge was so devastated by conflict that it was deemed too dangerous. Too damaged for human habitation or agriculture after the war. The soil is heavily polluted with lead, mercury, arsenic, and most perilous of all, countless unexploded shells and grenades still lie buried. For decades, teams have worked to clear the land, but the task is immense and some areas may never be fully safe. It is a stark reminder of the enduring consequences of war. Google Maps can show you the geography of the Zone Rouge. You can see the forests that have regrown. You can see the roads that skirt its perimeter. But it cannot convey the hidden dangers that persist. It cannot show the invisible contamination in the soil, or the sorrow that seems to permeate the very air. Street View will not take you down the forbidden paths into its most dangerous sectors. The land itself stands as a silent, poignant memorial. The cultural and natural significance of the Zone Rouge is profound. It is a living testament to the destructive power of human conflict. But it is also a story of nature's resilience. Slowly, painstakingly, forests are reclaiming the battlefields. Wildlife is returning. Yet it remains a place of solemn remembrance, a lesson etched into the earth, warning future generations. It teaches us about the slow process of healing, both for the land and for human memory.